Okay. Gotta get into the dashboard here. Just a little bit of setup, and then we'll tab in and start checking it out. Welcome back, Jax. How's it going? Yeah, I have no idea what this game is about, but I'm kind of interested to start checking it. Well, I have an idea what the game's about, but I haven't played it before. Seen some brief moments of it, and it seems fun. We like to check out the next fast updates, right? Hopefully the PNG tuber turns out to be in an okay spot. We can move it later as we go. I'm not human. I'm a prime soul. Damn, Colossus. Let me know if the audio is all decent as we get going here as well. I turned it down in the master a little bit because it was kind of loud at the start, but I think I also have it down in OBS as well. Okay. We'll just, we'll get into it then, yeah? Oh, okay. Hey neighbor, long time no see. How's life? Same as it ever was. Hey, I came over for a reason. I'm a little worried about you. Something bad's coming. My cousin called me. The news over there is saying there's something weird going on with the sun. And that there's people coming up from underground? They're calling them visitors for some reason. Creepy. Hope it's not true. Visitors? Visitors? Yeah, that's what they're calling the people from underground. We got underground people, chat. This game's already peak. God knows why they call them that. I guess because they're visitors to Earth. Or because they're trying to get into people's houses. My cousin said that staying home alone is dangerous. So, I came over so you don't get killed. Oh, how's your wife and daughter, bro? To test the power of Flex Seal, you sawed the sun in half? Damn. Don't worry, a good friend just arrived the other day. He'll look after my family. Alright, let's continue the conversation in the morning, then. I'll wait for you in the kitchen. See you in the morning. Okay, he's just... Sure. One day, all knowledge of your existence will be forgotten? That's fine, man. Alright, where's my kitchen? This is the bathroom. Should we take a look at the bathroom? Let's take a look in here, eh? Better not go in there right now. Check it during the day. Alright. Closet. We got a kitchen. So he's waiting in the kitchen. I'm just checking out all the rooms here. Living room. We got a cat? Is that a gremlin-ass cat right there? Look at him. Bedroom. Alright, let's go in the kitchen. Wait. Oh, I guess we're sleeping immediately, huh? I guess we're just crashing. Your neighbor's house stands in the hayfield. There's no light in the windows. Looks like his family is asleep. He's pretty close, eh? He's like right beside us. Alright, off the bed, I suppose, right? Breaking news! At 6:28 today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. This burst was larger than scientists had predicted. The temperature outside has reached critical levels. The government has declared a state of emergency. We're asking all people to refrain from going outside during the day. Alright. So we're just... Sure. Can't look out the window. It sure is bright out there. Wait, he's just... You're gonna eat the Mona Lisa blinds? Nice, calorie-dense oil pants. He's just in our kitchen with, like, 2 6-packs of beer. He's like, hey. Well then, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day, and you have to let other people in. Yeah, he's just chilling in our kitchen, having, like, 12 beers. Why should I let strangers into my house? I know you keep your distance from people, but you have to. My cousin doesn't know for sure why we can't be alone. But she mentioned that anyone asks if you're alone. When anyone asks if you're alone, say no and tell them someone's in the house with you. People are a chore for me. Yeah, people are a chore for... Let's, here, let me move, I'm gonna move over a little bit so that it's not blocking the text as much. I'm gonna be reading it anyways, but... Better to get out of the way, right? I think? Probably for the best. Okay. I'm gonna say... Should we just say people are a chore for me? I'm doing it. I remember that. I know it won't be easy for you, but you have to, otherwise we won't survive now. They might bring something, or tell you some interesting things. And don't forget to test them for signs they're a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat. So you have to choose who you want to test carefully. The tests are really strenuous. You have to take a real good look. You don't have to worry about the conversation part. That won't take energy, so talk as much as you like. Eat the mean people? Is that the plan? Is that what we're doing? Be sure to look out of the windows. The TV is a good resource, but it doesn't tell you what's going on around you. Then what? I'm just asking my neighbor everything, eh? I'm afraid that all we can do is try and survive. And hope that this nightmare ends soon. I think the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to shelter or something like that? If they do, stay with my family. By the way, I brought you a case of beer. My brother-in-law works at the brewery. Drink it and go to sleep? Makes you really sleepy, so if you don't want to talk to anyone else, drink beer and relax. He's a real one. Wait, the hell? He's a real one. God, our fridge has got bugs in it. There's... Okay. Bobert Journey? A family business run by 2 brothers who live near a dam. The beer has a fresh, natural character, evoking a summer walk in the woods. Welcome, Warren. No worries. We're just getting started. Yeah, free beer. He's a real one. Drink it and go to sleep. Let's take a look around the house. Loneliness and isolation. I just got an AT field achievement for that. A reference, if you will. Neon Genesis Evangelion reference. Okay, cool. Let's just drink the beer, I guess. We just woke up, but we're gonna chug some beer and pass out? Who am I to argue with that? Okay, nothing going on in the living room yet. We're just immediately going back to bed. We woke up, we talked to the neighbor who's living in our kitchen, and we just said, okay, hold on. In the distance, the house of your neighbor who's currently visiting you. Light blazes through the window, and it seems like his family is waiting for him to go home. Okay, we gotta get the door. Someone's at the door. I'm coming. Deathly silence outside. There's no one there. Even the drunks have decided not to go out. Are they afraid of something? Hi! Is my dad here? Can you get him for me? I was okay earlier today, but now I'm scared. There's a lot of people walking at night. Tell me something about your dad. I know a lot about him. Before he goes out, he likes to drink a little beer. Okay, that's him. She sounds legit. He leaves a lunch and dinner and juice. Tried the beer he drinks today. It's gross. Why does he drink that when juice exists? Yeah, that was a little bit creepy. I think a lot of the characters in this game look a little freaky, right? Oh, please don't tell him. Why am I gonna ask a child if they're afraid of visitors? That's messed up. You know, it's like everything's been turned upside down. Now people sit at home and sleep during the day. At night, they walk around and do things. I'm still scared of the dark, but it seems like there's nothing to be afraid of. Or is there? I'll get your dad for you. Good luck. We're gonna play some kind of game he made up for me. You have to roll the dice. And then you move using stuff like an armchair or the couch. You have to build a road? Alright, looks like he's taken off. Wait, are we here alone now? Bros, we're alone. Okay. Can I come in? I was taking shelter at the bar, but they just kicked me out. Why? Not everyone can handle my temperament. But I won't hurt anyone. Don't worry. Life's shitty sometimes, you get it. Can I come in? We have to let him in. He's so tall. We'll just come right out and say it. You're not a visitor, are you? You think I'm one of those monsters? No, I'm not a visitor, but asking everyone that directly is fucking nonsense. Bro, you gotta be real with them. I guess things won't be any different here anyway. Why'd they kick you out of the previous shelter? I thought about saying something rude at first, but I changed my mind. I told you, the people there didn't like me. God knows who it was. When I think about it, maybe they'll throw me out for good. They could have eaten me alive and no one would have noticed. You hear me out? Yeah, I'm letting him in. Bros. We're letting him in. He seems like a real one. Thank you. Trust in people now doesn't amount to a hill of beans. Appreciate your trust. Perhaps? Well, I can't promise anything. Bro could cosplay a giraffe? I suppose so, huh? Another knock? We're just getting... Hello? Sorry it's so late. It was so hot today. The TV said it was better not to go out in the sun. Could you maybe find some space for me? Who are you? I live near the city. Of course, the asphalt there is heating up pretty bad. Okay, cashier. They fired me? I've had bad luck with work? She looks... I don't think we let her in. Bros. Are we letting her in? What do you think will happen? I don't know. Will I survive? Who will help me? How long will I have to look for help? I have no idea what's gonna happen. Can't even guess. Doesn't this scare you? It terrifies me. Ooh, okay, so we have one very tall man right now. We can either let her in. Jax is saying nah. Jax is saying nah. I'm saying get the hell out of here. Haha, woo! Okay, sure. Thanks for listening anyway. Yeah, bye. Well, she took that pretty well, I think. Right? The fact that we can look at the windows is very creepy to me. So where'd that tall guy go? We let him in, right? Bro better not be in my bedroom. Guess we're just going straight to bed without even checking out. Good afternoon. Here's the news. The sun's activity is not decreasing and the crime level has increased slightly. According to the latest date, the number of murders over the last few nights has surpassed average figures. Experts suspect this is related to the visitors and the growing anxiety we're seeing in society. And now, over to... in just a moment. An urgent message has just come into our studio regarding contact with visitors. Eyewitnesses describe them as creatures that can imitate the external appearance and behavior of humans. This guy's a freak for real, too. This dude looks like a damn visitor, doesn't he? Please avoid contact with visitors. In one case, it was possible to identify a telltale sign of these creatures. Perfect white teeth. One eyewitness is able to back this up. He encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth who turned out to be a visitor. Bro, look at this guy's chin. Look at this Chad here. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Now for the weather forecast. Alright, so... oh, we get to watch the weather? A warm front is coming to our region, bringing heat that breaks the previous record high. Bro, looks like Leon. Meteorologists tell us we can expect even higher temperatures. With the sun's increased activity, we can also expect stronger UV rays. Your arrival wife loves Dr. Pepper Nugs? Who doesn't, right? Well, only... I know a few people who don't, but I think they're wrong. For your safety, please abstain from sunbathing. The high temperatures could cause sunstroke. It's not known for certain whether being in the sun can negatively affect our health. But to prevent third-degree burns, do not go outside. Unfortunately, sunscreen is of no use here. That's all for now. Next up, an entertainment program. We don't need no entertainment program, or do we? Dr. Pepper's not tasty? I mess with Dr. Pepper in a big way. I respect people's opinions, but also, I love Dr. Pepper. Despite the elegance, the dance evokes anxious thoughts. I feel like they're trying to distract you from the current events. If only someone could just explain what's going on. Okay, that was a pretty shitty entertainment program. Okay, so it's like really bright out. Holy! Look at him! Yes, was there something you wanted? Why'd they throw you to the bar, man? A series of catastrophes made everyone go insane. The sun exploding the visitors, the economic crisis, and on and on. Fucked them all up. Some in the form of stress, some with alcohol. Well, I lost my marbles from anger. Climbed up on a table in the bar and shouted, "Stop fucking blaming everything around you. Let's keep our This guy's a real one. What are you talking about? Tears won't be a bother in the beer foam. Malt and hops taste better with salt. Who needs it anyway? Test them? Okay. What do you want to check? Let's check those teeth, man. You want me to show you my teeth? Okay, take a look. There's still the odor of sadness and smoke. Oh, okay, well, hold on. They're not perfectly straight. They're really clean, right? Hold on. I mean, that's a good set of teeth, in my opinion, but they're kind of... They're not straight. They're not straight, and he's got some differently sized ones, so he's never had, like... Oh, shit. Pretty yellow, right? Bro, I don't know if they're yellow. They just said perfectly white? Piss off with your tests? I'm not a visitor. Bros, should we just see what happens and, I'll leave him for a bit, right? We'll leave him for a bit. I guess there's nothing else to do during the day. We just drinking some beer? Maybe I can talk to him again. Let's talk to him again. No, we exhausted it. Okay. Time for some beer. I don't know. I don't know if we can yet. let's crack a beer up and let's see how this plays out, right? Watch me instantly lose. We have a radio. Wait, what? To catch a signal? Oh, we're getting signals again. We're back here. Turn the right knob. To do this, left click and hold the right knob. Move your cursor left or right. Alright. It's time for I Want to Believe, a program where we'll uncover mysteries and government conspiracies. Today we'll be discussing the truth about visitors, with a special guest, a doctor of science and respected employee of... Wait, what? He's not coming? Damn, this guy talks really slow, huh? How did they steal all his documents? There are kilotons of information in there. Okay. Damn it. I knew we wouldn't be allowed to reveal the truth. Motherfucker. Well. Off to bed, I suppose. If I die instantly, we'll just go next, right? So... Okay. Okay. A man as pale as death itself is standing on the footpath. There are strange folds in his skin. It's like his skin is the wrong size for his body. That's a visitor. You can't see his eyes from here, but you can feel his gaze boring into you. Alright then. Wait. What the hell? I sense the energy here is stagnant. Something very bad. The sun, the Leo, the fifth house. I understand. You're a pretty assertive person, aren't you? Huh? I can see you like to act, not talk. Typical Leo, am I right? We got a constellation person. We got an astrologist. Or, wait, you've accumulated a large amount. She's charging some crystals and stuff. Unpleasant dark energy here. I don't know why yet. Everything's so neglected. I suppose I should start with some affirmations. She's one of those. Yeah. I mean, maybe she's chill, right? Okay, and? There were prison guards in your family, and reincarnations. Give them space. You're just repeating the experiences of your past lives. You need to forgive them and accept this within yourself. And then you can break the chains of the endless cycle. Damn it, Nugs, I knew. I was waiting for it. Maybe she's pretty chill, right? Come on. You think she's a creature? I'm letting her in. Very good. You're in an excellent position, to be honest. What does that mean? There's an energetic current flowing through your house. I sense an aura of toxicity coming from you. The fortune teller achievement just popped. Okay, we got another guy. No! No! Hey! Can you let me in, buddy? What happened to you? I got caught in the afternoon sun, putting out a forest fire. I'm the only one left in my squad. The rest, the boss just wouldn't let them leave. Yeah, I don't know if we can trust the portraits. I'm not sure how this works yet, but we're gonna figure it out. Why aren't you at the hospital? The hospital? There are no more hospitals, man. When the visitors came, there was no more point in hospitals. Hard to get treatment if you can't trust who's treating you. No one's gonna help me. I'd be better off putting out fires and dying with my friends. I don't have much time left anyway. Bros, I'm letting this guy... I'm just gonna... Hey! This guy's messed up for real. We're letting him in. We'll check him out, right? I don't think I'll be in your hair for too long. He's already done so. At least I won't have to die in the damp ground. Let everyone in, speedrun. Yeah. They gave us this paper at work before we went to put the fire out. They wanted to go to the FEMA quarantine zones, but who will go there if everyone who does just dies? His teeth do look pretty good here. Here, I don't need it anyway. Either throw it away or use it for something else. This might come in handy? Okay. What the hell? What the hell is going on? What is this? Can I come in for a rest? Where'd you come from? I don't remember. Doesn't really matter. I'm very tired. If I don't get some rest, I'll just pass out under the windows. Is your companion sick? He's my... It really is, huh? I can't give him a prop. Just leave him out there. Leave. Goodbye. No one else is coming tonight? She was the most suspicious one to me. Am I crazy for thinking that? Guess we're going to bed. I'm gonna wake up and not wake up, essentially. Good afternoon, here's the news. Crystal Lady was not sus? No, I think she seemed legit. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise and the invasion of the visitors has not stopped. The government has organized a special service to address the emerging situation. God damn it, Nugs. The Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Although they only began their work recently, the agency has already discovered a new sign of visitors. Dirt under the fingernails. Oh, shit. According to specialist data, this sign helps identify visitors who have crawled out from under the ground. And that's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report about a pale maniac. But first, an ad break. Are we watching the ad break? Oh, shit. But now you can buy them just by picking up the phone and placing an order. Used for rest product delivery. Call XXXXXXXXXX and your groceries will be at your door within 1 day. POV, God decided humanity was taking up too much space in the drive. Yeah. The Pale Man's a maniac? Bro, the Pale Man seems legit, right? Hold on, we'll find out. From eyewitnesses' testimony, police have learned that his victims all had one thing in common. They were alone. Additionally, the maniac talks to the victim before committing the murder. Police have assembled a sketch of the suspect from eyewitness accounts. Yeah, we respect that though, Nugs. It's always fun. The suspect is a very pale, middle-aged man with black hair. He's of slender build and wearing only pants. Only pants, huh? Several people have reported that he wears the skin of a different person. So that's the guy we saw at the window then, right? Yeah, I guess it is like Voices of the Void Solar Mode, Nugs. This information has not been confirmed. You think that's him, Elijah? If you see this man, do not open your door and tell him you're not alone in your house. That's all for now. Alright, so it looks like we have 4 energies. Okay, so is it any different here? I don't bother anyone anymore. It's not worth it. When you listen to the TV or overhear conversations, everything lights up inside of you again. And then you ask yourself, do I need this? No good, man. My nerves are already shot to hell. Life was dreary without all this, and now, one day I'll reach up to the chandelier and hang over the whole baptized world. Bro, come on! Chill out! It's so goddamn hot. How you feeling, bro? Seems like it's even worse than I thought. I don't think I'll hold out for more than a week. I did feel a little better when you decided to let me in, though. Thank you. I'm sitting here while the rest of the guys are dying. You froze your Wi-Fi with emojis? Holy blinds. Could have been with them. I have nothing to lose anyway. I'm gonna die after all. Alright, so I'm thinking we should test this guy, right? Sure, man. I got nothing to hide. It all burned up a long time ago. Alright. What are we thinking for this guy? Teeth or hands? I'll let you guys decide. Should we do those teeths? Okay. Yeah, the teeth. We'll do teeth. Teeth was called for. We'll check hands next. If we don't have any concrete. Oh, wait. Those are yellow as hell, right? Come on. Don't judge too harshly. Smoke isn't exactly a good dentist. He's fine. He's fine. We'll have to check the long man's hands, right? Okay, so we have... She's got tarot cards out. Yeah, we'll check the tall man's hands after, but we have to look into her first. Want a reading? How do you know all this about me? Ha! You're funny. It's not me who knows. The stars simply speak through me. What's she got in her hand? She's got like a gree-gree or something here. Yeah, the long man had pretty nice white teeth, Colossus. You're right. The moon is in Venus in your 6th house. It's written all over your face. See? Silent as it may be. I knew someone just like you once. He always listened but never spoke. You know what they say. If Jupiter is in your 8th house, it's better to stay quiet. It's a sign of closed doors. What are you talking about, woman? I'm testing her. Oh, darling, I knew your energy would resist, but let's do your tests. I still see right through you anyway. Let's just start with the teeth on her. I'm just gonna say it. Let's check those teeth. Oh my god. Bros. Isn't this an exceedingly large amount of teeth? Is this... Wait. Those are pretty white. The eyes are a reflection of our inner cosmos, not the teeth. You want to see your destiny in them? Let's check her hands, and then we'll check the tall man's hands, right? Okay, wait, there's no dirt. There's no dirt, right? She's got some freaky nails, though. What the hell? Looks like she's been poking her hand with those nails. I think she's legit for now. Maybe we'll get more tests? There's no dirt on the nails. Careful. Still haven't pulled out the splinters I got from a dream catcher. Yeah, we'll leave her alone. Okay, tall man. Bro, I need to see those hands. Where'd they even come from? Fingernails caked with dirt are a sign? They could just wash their hands. You're saying a gardener would automatically become a visitor then? Fucking nonsense. Check my nails. Wait, he's clean. Is he clean? Those are clean. It didn't even give me an option to get at him. It didn't even give me a single option to go for him. Okay, well, we don't have any left, so we can't check this guy's, we can't check this little ragged man's nails because we have no energy. But, what we can do is check him next time, I suppose. Let's, check out the radio. Have your eyes become red, your teeth white? Has dirt appeared under your nails? Yo, we're basically a professional at finding these signals. An evil spirit has entered you. You're a visitor. This is like bogus news right here. They're trying to sell me something? Don't let this blight take over your body. Call our experts immediately. This is like a government plant station. They'll cast out the evil spirit, cleanse your body of the pernicious aura, and provide you with enhanced protection. Did they mention eyes? Oh. She force feeds you yogurt? Yeah, that's pretty based, Nugs. I guess we're going to bed. Hopefully nothing bad happens. What's going on out there? There's a small group of FEMA employees standing by your neighbor's house. You wonder what they're talking about. Maybe they're taking soil samples? Is he okay? You think he's hooped? The charred husks of the teenagers' bodies are lying on the ground. Looks like they've been there all day. 2 FEMA employees are standing next to the bodies and writing something down. It's a good thing they showed up and took away the bodies. You hate to think that there's a kind of infection could show up if the decaying bodies were left to rot out there. NBA player, witch, and a guy who may or may not have a virus or something. Holy! Group of armed soldiers right out there. Apparently it's a small squad that was sent here from the city to provide security for FEMA employees. Here's some fragments of information about a pale man with a bare torso. Maybe they want to track down that creepy visitor? She ties you down, Nugs? Okay. Okay. Hi! What do you want? Spacious house. I like it. I don't need anything or I have a gun. Bro. I have a gun, bro. Fantastic. Despair gives courage to the coward, right? But hey, you home alone? Look at his face. No, I'm not alone. It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside. Who knows what'll happen in the next few days? Alright. Alright, who else is out here? Bro! Hello, resident. I'm in a bad mood, so I apologize in advance. So many jackasses around here, I hope you're not one of them. You're not one of those beasts, are you? Good question. You must have noticed that there are 2 camps of people, right? One of them is fucking sadists, worse than any visitor. They do whatever they want. Put a gun against your head, pull the trigger, and another one bites the dust. The other type's just beasts. You can walk all over them, and they'll thank you for not killing them. Both of them piss me the hell off. Yeah, Jax? What are you so wound up for, man? What's your problem? Don't take it personally, it's just... After that shit with the sun and the arrival of the visitors, it feels like humanity died along with God. And I'm angry. I just wanted to do normal things, you know? I wrote music. No one needs that now. Just trying not to become a part of either camp. I mean, his teeth... let's be real, guys. His teeth, they're kind of fucked. They're kind of messed up. We're letting him in. Don't worry, I won't bother anyone. Or beat anyone up. Turn my anger on myself so no one else suffers. Alright, one moment. We're having, let me change something here. The funny the PNG was not animating anymore, right? Hopefully we can get this sorted real quick here. Yeah, okay. That should be better. Wonder what happened. Yeah, that's fine right there. Good enough for me. Yeah. Oh, okay, we have another visitor. Wait, what? Okay, this guy's weird, bro. This guy looks like an Aoni looking dude. Look at him. So, we meet again. I remember things were different last time, but we live. It's strange. I don't know how to explain it. I'd like to start a conversation with an action. Can you tell my fortune from a book? Which page should I open to? Start somewhere at the beginning, open the middle, Open to the end. Start at the beginning, bro. Page 69. The dead shall risk and speak, but none will heed their words. Gosh, that's still relevant. Not a surprise now. What does it mean? I need to do some thinking. Do you have any thoughts on the matter? Anyway, I came here to tell you something. Certain things will occur not long from now. You need to be ready. I know it sounds strange, but you need to let in the person with a cat. I know for certain they will help you. Can't say how yet. But of course, you can choose to do with this information what you like. For now, I'll think about the meaning of your divination choice. Alright, so we gotta get the cat? I'll trust this random dude who we've never seen before, who claims... Alright. Come on, what is it? What? Okay, I don't see a cat. Hey, what's up? Long time no see, how's life? Do I know you? Come on, you don't remember me? We were... Hang on, your voice is different. How long ago did this place change owners? This house has always been in my family. Nah, come on. I'm incapable of making mistakes. My memory never fails me. My buddy definitely lives. Well, lived here. Come a long way. Could you let me in? No. What the hell? I see you're a normal guy. Maybe an energeca could change your mind? Pushing myself here tired me out. Now that was work. Wait, what? What is this? Do you see this? What? So are they offering me something? A bribe? Okay, so if we let her in, or him? I don't know. I can't tell what it is. I can't tell what they are. Doesn't matter really, but if we let them in, we could just blow them up with a shotgun, right? Take the bribe, blast them. If they're bad, do we have enough tests? All right. Oh, this is a mistake. This is a mistake. Hey, hey, hey. That's not what we said. That is not what we said. No one else is coming tonight. Alright. Still some dudes out here. You cast Repelled Maidens on that? Oh no. Guess it's just bedtime. I think the neighbor and his family are kind of hooped, eh? They might be done for. I might be done for. Who knows? Good afternoon. Here's the news. FEMA has taken new measures to address the situation with the visitors. They'll have organized quarantine zones for people who are potentially dangerous. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign after experimenting with those detained. Blood red eyes. Okay, okay. According to our data, FEMA reported the sign after observing detained visitors. Look at this dude in the middle. He's like... The creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Yeah, Colossus. Next up, a report on FEMA. But first, a short break. Put in the hour of need when our tears have begun to flow like a river. FEMA employees have come to our aid. Get some propaganda on the television? These brave heroes from the Federal Emergency Management Agency are protecting us from a visitor invasion. So far, the agency has identified 27,000 dangerous creatures. That's a lot. Remember, you can help the agency by informing them about any suspicious activity around you. I'm not a narc, bro. Come on, I'm not gonna... I don't trust these guys. To do so, use the invitation to visit FEMA. And if you're ever in doubt of whether someone is a visitor or not, call the hotline. By helping FEMA, you support the fight against the visitors. Alright. Okay, so we have 5 actions. Alright. So, tall man is pretty legit. I'm just gonna talk to him. I think he's legit. Why do you ask? I smell something on you. Well, I drank a little of your beer. Felt sick, decided to drink a little. Nothing criminal about that. It's a fucked up mess. Everyone says they're solving problems, but they're talking shit. Nothing ever happened. Nothing ever happens. What if they're all visitors? Then I'm just hooped, eh? I'm done for. We're done for. If the sun doesn't kill us, the visitors will. If we defeat the visitors, we'll bury ourselves alive. There are no fucking problems. We create our own. We can never live without shitting our pants. Wait, this guy's such a real one? I vibe with that guy. Alright, buddy, what's your problem? Have you calmed down? Yeah, I calmed down quickly, but as soon as I remember something like that, I lose my temper again. Used to be more easygoing. It was hard to offend me or push my buttons. Now it just takes a little spark and all hell breaks loose. Why should I stay calm anyway? Maybe my rage helps me keep my good sense. You cast depression, but someone already beat me to the tall guy? Yeah. At least I don't worship the sun like some stupid fuckhead. Whoa. How could they think the sun will save us? It's killing us. It's all heading to getting us sent to the kingdom come. Do these dimwits get it? Nope. Okay, I'm good. I'm calm. I'm done. What's up, James? Welcome. Thanks for listening. I mean, this guy's a bit of a character. Seriously? Fuck. Well, fine. Okay, we can test his teeth, his hands, or his eyes. I'm gonna test his hands. I feel like testing his teeth is a little bit goofy. Is it just me, or does he look like he has a dent in the side of his head? Yeah, he's got the reverse gamer dent, right? It's like the Tyler 1 dent, but going straight down the middle. What's wrong with your hands, brother? Wait, you've been bitten? Okay. I don't know. It looks like he might have... Maybe? Okay, look. It looks like he was punching. He was just getting He was getting scrapping with people, right? His nails don't seem that dirty. You were getting food? What's the tell for eyes? They're blood red, apparently, Elijah. They're red or bloodshot. They're real huge. Huh. My grandma always told me that with hands like these, I should be chopping wood, not doing whatever I was doing. You can tell there was a fight. There's definitely dirt, but I don't know how much dirt. Let's investigate the other rooms real quick. Oh, fuck. We have this person. So, this was the person we bribed. Or bribed us to come in. What's up, Scrimblow? What's the objective of this game? Well, the sun got really bright. Visitors started creeping out from underground. So we have to stay awake during the nighttime and sleep during the day. And the visitors come at night. If you don't have anyone in your house with you, they'll kill you. But you don't know if these are real people or visitors, right? So you have to have people in your house, I think. Or you'd lose. But you don't know if they're real people. Find the fakes, yeah. My friend, we've known each other since we were kids. He had an accident. He got hired to mine something in the mountains. I don't understand it myself, and I don't give a damn about it. Then he threw his back out. He worked so hard in the mountains. The seagulls mistook his back. Fine, it was his ass. They mistook his ass for a nest. Bro, what are you talking about? Sorry, it's just the voices in my head? No. I'm testing them. Let's see those teeth. They're kind of yellow. They're like pretty white, but they're kind of yellow, right? These teeth are a real treasure trove. If only you knew how easy it was to open beer cans with your front teeth. I hate this person. I hate them. I hate them. Alright, so... What happened? I told him it doesn't matter what you do, it matters what your aura does. While you're doing it, he kept doubting me. And so, life passed him by. One day, I closed my eyes and imagined a dream. I poured all my energy into that image. If you don't open your heart to energy, why bother living in this body at all? You can do the same. Close your eyes. Imagine you've already achieved your goal. Look at it deeply. You know why you suffer? Because you still don't understand that suffering is the highest form of happiness. Really? So, are you ready to take that step? What are you talking about? Okay, so we did her hands, we did her teeth. Let's check her eyes. They're brown, of course. Oh. I don't know about that, gamers. I don't know about that. Well, if you don't count the red spots, the moon is to blame. Are you crazy? You know it's just the moon playing tricks, right? It's not that easy to track her movement. Let's hear her out. The eyes are gates to another world. I saw a man. His eyes glowed like sconces. He said it was love, but it was Mars. Where is her stash of drugs? Alright, so I'm thinking tall man's... Yeah, she's tricking me? You think so? I have kids at home and cough. I don't want them to be afraid of me. And I don't want them to remember me like this. Let them think I died in the forest already. Putting out fires. Let them remember me for my tar of collective patience and conscious... Okay, whatever. So, who are we testing here? We have 2 more tests. Okay, I already talked to this guy. I've got 2 more tests. We could test this guy's eyes. Test the mod. You talking about this guy? We haven't tested the tall man's eyes yet, but I don't know. I feel like the tall man's legit. You cast no legs. Okay. We'll go test the Discord mod. Or whatever. So, we did his teeth, right? Or did we do his hands? We did his hands. We only did his hands. We haven't done his teeth or his eyes. Do the eyes? Okay. It's your business. I don't care. Oh, those eyes are clean. He's got good eyes. What? You like the color? They're blue. Always have been. Never needed anything else to get the ladies interested. Bro, just don't even talk to me. Looks like he has an iron giant then. He kind of does, right? He's kind of vibing on this couch, though. Yeah, I'm thinking tall is fine. Do you have a fever? It's not me that has a fever. It's the whole fucking planet. Wherever you look, someone's dying, or the glaciers are melting, or the forests are burning. The world has a fever. The earth is trying to shake us off blood-heavy fleas. One day it'll succeed. Expect trouble. Let's check his eyes, I guess. Every day's more ridiculous than the last. What if I hadn't slept or was crying? I don't understand how that works at all anymore. What are you gonna do if one sign confirms it? Or several? Wait, he's so clean! Like, they're a little bit... He's fine. I'm going to go become a visitor tonight. I'll make myself cry by remembering peaceful times. Everything okay? What do you mean you're gonna become a visitor tonight? So is it too late to shoot her? It's too late to shoot her. We don't have any energy, and she could very well be compromised, right? Well, only one thing to do then, right? Off to bed. Off to bed. We haven't taken any of these guys out. Wow, this is a difficult one. Hello, yes, signals where? Can we get a signal, please? It's just like Voices of the Void. You know those symbols that freak out and change fast? On the last stream you saw, Tal was the first to go out? Really? Well, I think they randomized. I heard they randomized a lot. Now, I haven't watched. The only time I saw this game was when it was part of a different pack, and I didn't see like too much of it either. The entire squad of soldiers that was here yesterday is dead. Looks like there was a massacre here. Bodies are scattered across the street, and one of them is missing its head. Did the pale, creepy stranger kill them all? Yeah, I forgot to check the other two. We're gonna go check them. Okay. The pale, creepy man is standing on the street, smiling. He's holding someone's decapitated head in a helmet. It's the head of a soldier, his face frozen in a terrified grimace. You're not sure what scared him more, the pale visitor or his impending death. Bro's just... Why is he camping our house? Oh no! Your neighbor's house, which he just painted white, has burned to a crisp and is now blacker than black. It seems like the fire went out only a short while ago. Looks like it's still on fire, honestly. Could someone have set it on fire on purpose? What happened to your neighbor's family? Is anyone still alive? Worried thoughts swirl in your head, and you're overcome with a feeling of incomprehension and helplessness. Sucks to suck, I guess, man. What the hell? Alright, who's at the door? Oh, no! Good evening, I'm from FEMA. We're going around your neighborhood. Are you alone? No, of course not. Our brigade split up a few small groups to cover more ground. This conversation shouldn't take much of your time. Yeah, why are you in protective gear? No, but you can buy it if you deem it necessary. So we don't need protective gear, but we can buy it if we want. We're in the process of studying the sun's effects on the environment. Since we're often in the sun, it's important for us to be careful. Do you have any plan of action, bro? Of course. We can't be spontaneous. We'll take one of your people to our laboratory. They'll just complete a few tests so we can make sure everything's alright, and then we'll return them. Should I just wait for something to happen? Yes. Once we have all the information, we'll provide instructions. No need to worry at the moment. We'll just take one person and try to get them back as soon as possible. Wait, he's gone! They're taking the tall guy! Take care. What the hell? Alright, enough. Stop fidgeting and stand still. Hello, please help me. What happened? Can't believe Tall Man is gone. He was such a real one. Fun fact, this game takes place in the late Soviet Union. Okay. I'm exhausted. I really want to sleep. I had 5 kids. This is the only one left. My husband disappeared. I don't know if he's dead or if he abandoned us or what. Now it's just like... Now I just like to lie down and sleep for a few days. Where'd your other kids go? I don't know. Maybe their father took them. I just want to get into this house, to his house, but I can't anymore. We fought a lot, but that's no surprise. How do you live with other people if you act like an asshole? Of course not. Look, the important thing is to find my kids. Oh, I mean, okay. Would a visitor really show up with children? Maybe. We'll leave tomorrow. Okay, this is, they probably would. Yeah, you're right. Oh, no. This is the neighbor's kid, right? Hi. Let me in. What happened? My dad... They killed my dad. Who? Visitors came to the house. They were sitting with us. Dad was talking to them about something and they killed him. Now our house is on fire. Ooh. I mean, she could be a visitor. Bros, she could be a visitor. We're gonna let her in. We're gonna let her in. You'll help me? I'm scared. Okay. Okay. Well, no one else is coming tonight. Off to bed. Well, we have a lot of people here now. We have a lot of people. I don't know who we're gonna have to test first. FEMA, what is it? Why was it formed? The Federal Emergency Management Agency is a special government service that was formed to ease emerging crisis. They're helping to address the problems caused by the visitors' invasion. It's not known for sure what exactly the agency is working on, but we can say with confidence that our fate is in reliable hands. And now, for new information. Eyewitnesses have reported a new sign of visitors. Okay. Hairless armpits. Really, really, hairless armpits. That's not gonna work on... Okay, whatever. FEMA reports that the sign is linked to the fact the visitors have no hair in this area. I mean... Okay. What if they shaved it? The agency is asking citizens to bear with the tests and escorts to quarantine zones. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Yeah, the kids won't have it, so that's not reliable if we have to test them. And then, yeah. For this reason, it's critical to report any suspicious people and isolate them. If you can't hand over a visitor to a quarantine zone right away, give them a special request to appear at FEMA. During the next round, an employee will take anyone who has this paper for examination. That's all for now. Next up, an ad break. Don't I have one of those? Couldn't we send someone off? With Energeca, you're alive. An invigorating energy drink that quenches your thirst faster and more effectively than water. Now available from 4 Rest Delivery. Alright. Wait, so you're trying to make a copper farm in Minecraft? Vanilla? What's up, Titan? Alright, Tall Man is gone. We have Mod and Ghoul. We've got... Where's her child? Hold on. It's stifling in here. Didn't you have a kid with you? Huh? He's still with me. Probably just went off somewhere. I didn't know there were where the others went, and if they're okay. I need to know where the others went and if they're okay. Do you have a phone? I could call their father so I don't have to see his ugly mug again. Oh, you're playing with Create? Okay, you can definitely do it with washing and Create. Wandering free, wish I could be. Everything okay, bro? Yeah, I'm just waiting for my legs to grow back. Look, the right one's already started. So I'll stay here a little while. I meant to put the voices in your head, bro, not your legs. You didn't get it? It was a joke. I thought you got it right away. Guess it didn't land. I hate this guy. I hate this guy. I hate this guy. Okay, so we have the fortune teller. I think this is the neighbor's child. And then... where's that woman's kid? Oh, I don't like that. One 1.21.1. Can't you like wash gravel in the copper? Or like some sort of sand? Para's face is doing weird things. Kids playing hide and seek. We have to check this person first. Go ahead, test me. I got nothing to hide. Oh man, so we have only 5 and then we have so many things to check. Let's check the teeth first. No. You know, I never used to care about them much. I didn't have time, but now I regret that. She's saying she has yellow teeth. They weren't white? Okay. Okay, I'll... you know what? Okay. Maybe we jumped the gun on that, okay? Maybe we jumped the gun on that a little bit. I just don't trust her. You know, one of my kids has perfect teeth and he's never smiled once. Maybe it's not about the teeth at all. Where is her kid? I don't trust her. She came here with the kid and he's just gone. Okay, well, let's see the daughter. The neighbor's daughter. What happened? I don't know. They came in and started talking and Dad said that it was wrong and they said... Okay, she's traumatized. She's done... So we can't even test her, so she's chilling. She's chilling. Want a reading? What does ready mean? It means choosing yourself. Do you smell that? It's the scent of your unfulfilled desires. It's time to let them out. When I was at my lowest, without light or meaning, my mentor told me one thing. You're not listening to your ocean. She's kind of too crazy, too. Fima looks like a Combine from Half-Life 2. Yeah, we don't know if we trust Fima. I don't really necessarily trust them yet. I certainly don't, in fact. I laughed at first. Ocean? But then I closed my eyes and heard it. Like it had always been there. You can too? The most important thing is to ask yourself, are you ready to become one with yourself? Alright, so we have a few tests. We can check armpits. That's new now. So, this woman had red eyes. This woman had potentially red eyes. We're gonna test her armpits. Let's see them armpits. Oh, the things the universe puts in my path. Alright, take a look. Okay, well, they're not... She's fine. She's fine. It's hard to take care of yourself under these conditions, you know? Yeah, I mean... She's fine, I think. That's pretty normal. We've got 3 more things. We have 3 more tests we can run tonight. Just remove her from this save. Alright, what about this guy? So we did his hands. He had some brawling marks and stuff, and then we did his teeth. Wait, no, his eye. We did his eyes. His eyes were very blue and not red. Let's check his teeth. I don't give a fuck. Here. Okay, those teeth are totally... You know what, buddy? I think you're legit. White. How could they be? I'm just looking after myself. I used to think my teeth were gonna be like this. I should at least get a gold one, like those tough guys in movies. Alright, buddy. Yeah, he's got, some replaced teeth. Shit, so we have 2 left. We need to do more tests on the new person. So we did her teeth. Let's see her hands. I don't know, they're not bad. Test wheelchair man? Okay. There's shovels, not palms, all for the kids. So, what did we test on this guy? The teeth? Let's see those armpits. Hahaha, okay, okay. Kinda look like Marth from Fire Emblem with cat ears, you're not gonna lie? That's okay. I can see what you're saying. There it is, the peak of comedy. You ask me to show you my armpits, and I show you. Hellfire's burning outside, and the universe wants to wipe out the whole planet. And you're like, show me your armpits. This guy is like, bro, I don't know. This guy's like very he's like kind of like a Reddit mod or something, right? I don't know. He's like a Reddit. I don't know how to describe him. Remove them from your save. So we're out of tests. So if any of these guys are visitors, we might be hooped. We might be done for. Sounds like someone who lives in a basement. Yeah. So we have a phone that we can't use. They're down until fall. Discord mod in 1989. Well, off to bed, I suppose. Hopefully nothing bad happens. You're looking at the ruins of your neighbor's home. Only a ghostly shell remains, even though a happy family lived there until recently. Strange feeling overwhelms you, as if you knew this was coming. It's like you felt as if death was going to come to this house. Oh, so soon. You see a stake that has a skull and a helmet on it. The skull has some black burnt skin on it, and it looks like someone yanked out the teeth. The head has been there all day. The whole grisly displays seems like a threat. It was probably left behind by that creepy pale visitor. What the hell's going on out here? FEMA officials are inspecting the site of the recent massacre. Yeah, we have great neighbors, Max. They take all the dead soldiers' equipment and weapons and keep them out of the looters' hands. They were probably expecting the pale visitor not to survive their encounter with a crowd of armed people. Now there are a few more body bags. Alright, who's at the door? Amogus? Wait, he's got an Amogus shirt? Look at him! Yo! You seen what's going on? Fucking crazy. How are things with you? What's going on exactly? New possibilities. Can't you see shit? Everyone's running around like a chicken with its head cut off, but they could be doing things from the heart. They need to be happy is what I'm saying. Why are you here? You get right down to business. Everyone thinks you're up to something here, stirring shit up. We could have the party of a lifetime here. Bro, I have to let him in. I have to let him in. Yeah, buddy, that's what I'm talking about. Finally, someone smart. Amogus. Yeah, he's got the Amogus shirt, no? He's gotta be legit. Why would he have an Amogus shirt? What the hell is this? Old woman with the crazy eye? Hey, honey. That walk here really took it out of me. Can I come in for a rest? Are you walking for long? I couldn't say how long. What does long mean anyways? Just look at yourself. You're at home, but you're still walking around. Have you been walking long? You must have been. I've walked through more decades than you've had hot dinners. That's the way things are, honey. Nah, you're not coming in. She's so condescending. I'm not letting her in. I don't follow you. What does anyone need? To listen to a few stories, share something interesting, then lie down and close your eyes happily. And breathe properly. I don't need anything else. It's really boring to live by myself. Bro, she's gone. You get turned away. I get turned away everywhere I go. Maybe you shouldn't be fucking calling people honey then and being condescending. Get out of here. Alright, she's yapping a lot. I'm done with her. I'm done with her. She was probably legit, but I can't have that. No one else is coming tonight. Okay, we checked all the blinds already. All the windows. And I think we'll just check the radio and conk out. Hopefully nothing bad happens. Oh, we can't check the radio. I still don't know where that woman's kid went. It's kind of spooky. Oh shit, what's happening? Did we lost? Did we lose? The sun is heating up the earth. The ramifications will become... No, I'm not a murderer. I don't shoot people. Yeah, so I don't know. Let's see. You can see more and more visitors on the street. The sun is heating the earth more and more. Death is on our doorstep. Nobody wants to die, but you need to survive. You want to live more than others. Or is it not a desire to live, but a fear of the unknown? What is there after death? We don't know, but maybe the visitors know something? Maybe we'll be able to survive this summer. So that this fall, we can try to discover the answers to the most terrible question. If we have to wait a little, survive the summer heat. Don't let visitors in. So, did we, we didn't have any sort of visitor shenanigans, really, right? Should we go again? Should we go again? Now, here's my question. Yeah, this is the demo. The game's coming out, so it's not out yet. It's not out yet. It's coming out, like, sometime in Q3 of this year. Did we just kind of ace it, or what? I imagine you can lose, right? Kind of reminded you that's not my neighbor. Might have to look into that, Max. I think we check it out again. We'll just kind of like, we'll skip some of the dialogue we already did, and we'll just see how it plays out, right? We're letting our neighbor in, you know. We'll check it out. As it said, I was just let everyone in. You think so? Just let literally everybody in and see what happens? Chat, is that what we're doing? How much for Voices of the Void? We're just gonna do this demo tonight, I think. Okay. So, Buddy's telling us to drink some beer. Who am I to argue with him, right? We'll let everyone in and see if we can detect... Like, because we didn't detect... I mean, I don't know. Like, we didn't really see an extreme sign that somebody was a visitor, right? At all. Like, there were the blood... The lady, the fortune teller lady had kind of red eyes. And, yeah, so neighbor's house is fine. We didn't see this last time. There's a few teenagers hanging out in the yard. They're sitting around without a care, chatting about something and paying you no mind. You went FK? What'd you miss? We kind of... I guess we beat the demo. So we're on a new run and we're gonna let literally everybody in. Hi, my dad's here. Can you get him for me? Blah, blah, blah. Yep. I'll get your dad. We're just gonna see what happens if we let everybody in, I think. And how it works out. Yeah, buddy. We're the tall man is the realest guy imaginable. And if we get new stuff, I'm obviously gonna read the dialogue. We're not just skipping everything. Okay, so we didn't let her in last time. Or him, I can't tell. We didn't let them in, period, right? Could you maybe find some space for me? How'd you end up here? Let her in? Yeah, we're letting her in. We're letting everybody in. How much more for Voices of the Void? What do you, like on the save? There's not much left to do on our save right now. We won't be playing tonight, though. I know that much. So we'll have to see. Start a solar? We could try doing a solar and see how it is. Next time we hop on, we could test out solar mode. Okay. We'll just make sure we let her in. Thanks. Haha, thank you, seriously. I'll live a little longer, thank God. Anyone else? No one else is coming tonight. We love the totally not lag-friendly cobblestone gen. Bad sun in the morning, they come at night. Yeah, but who are they, right? Like, what? That's what I don't know. It's very, I can't tell. Alright, we know about the visitors. The teeth, if they have white teeth, if they have perfect teeth, they can be fake. So, I mean, we'll still talk to this guy. We're not going to use our test on him, though. Unless they randomize, in which case, we've got a real problem here. Potentially. Where's the, Oh, she's in the closet? I hope this all ends soon. How'd you lose your house? I remember that day well. I got fired and I just wanted to go home, get in bed and cry. I got there and saw a bunch of boots in the hallway. I thought maybe my roommate had some friends or relatives over. I went to her room to find out what she was up to. As I got to her door, I heard a strange sound. It made me a little uneasy. I decided to quietly look and see what was going on in there. I only had time to get a glimpse of my roommates lying motionless on the bed when suddenly some scraggly guy grabbed me from behind and said, "You can't go in there. She's not well. You better go sit in the kitchen." And he pulled on my arm and sat down on the kitchen table. I wanted to leave, but the fear was so paralyzing, and then I need to rest. My stomach is doing somersaults from anxiety. We're checking her teeth. What, are you gonna make a decision based on my teeth? Woo! I just had my teeth fixed. Though, if I'm honest, I can't really remember being at the dentist. Was I even there? God, I'm so terrified. I can't even remember if I ate yesterday. No, bro. No. Those are the most perfect teeth we've seen. Did we legit just dodge a bullet last time? So, do I fit the description? I'm gonna leave her alone. We'll wait for the next test and we'll we'll see. We'll see. I really want to blast her, but I need to see what happens if we just leave her. Alright, so that's it for our visitors. We'll go test the tall guy. See if he changed or anything. Let's see those teeth, brother. See, he's got white teeth as well. I mean, that was the most perfect set of teeth we have ever seen from any of the tests that we've done. So I don't trust it whatsoever. We don't care about the radio. Off to bed. You see your neighbor and his daughter through the window. They're playing happily, trying to forget about the ongoing horror. If only for a moment. Damn. The bodies of the teenagers are lying on the ground. So, there's just bodies of people out there, and he's like, yeah, you know what? Let's go play outside. This guy is literally standing out there, and they're playing outside? Go in your house. How many days to live in Voices of the Void? I'm not sure. We're probably not going to be doing it tomorrow. I can tell you that. But next time we play, we will start a solar mode save and see how that goes. I don't know, maybe 2 or 3. I do have to start editing a new video. I haven't even started yet. Alright, so her kid disappeared the second we let her in. Dead Rail stream tomorrow? I'll have to look into that. I am into the idea of hopping on some something like that. What happened? Alright, we're letting everybody in. We're not denying anyone. This guy was legit last time. Honestly, he didn't have like a... He's just a coughing guy, right? There's no way this guy's a bad guy. If there are bags, someone died? Hey, what's up? I'm killing this guy. No, I don't know. I almost want to let everybody in except for this guy. You know what I mean? I kind of don't want this guy in my house. Get out of here. No, I'm not getting bribed this time. We initially rejected him last time. And then he's like, yeah, you can have an energy drink, bro. Let me in. And I'm like, you know what? Free energy drink? Who am I to say no? How could I say no to that? Smells like someone died. Wait. Did it say something? Somebody died? At the bottom? Oh no! Oh no! They got him! Wait, so we didn't have any of our guys die? So wait. There's definitely a visitor here. After that man sat me at the kitchen table, some huge guy was hiding around the corner, blocked the exit. He started talking loudly to the guy who'd taken me by the arm. It's like I wasn't even there, and they started to touch me? My arms, my shoulders, and in the background I heard cheers and a loud laugh that seemed to come from my room. It sounded like there was a whole crowd of men in there. I started having trouble breathing. My heart felt like it would beat out of my chest. I wanted to scream and call for help, my voice. The fear kept me from even making a sound. When the big guy went to the fridge to get something, I realized that was my chance. I sprinted for the exit, and it was like fear gave me strength. I ran, never looking back. Why didn't the sun burn you? I don't remember. Must have spent the whole night there, and then... It's odd, I thought I remembered everything that happened to me. Hang on, you don't think I might be a visitor? That can't be. I remember my life, my childhood, my mom and dad. I'm not a visitor, right? Tell me I'm not a visitor. You seem like a visitor. Why would you say that? Now I'm even more scared. Oh, man. We're all going to die. Let's see those hands. No, come on. She's gone. Perfect teeth and dirt? So what? I just rejected her last time, so we had like a perfect end or whatever? I'm scared of dying. Wait, can I have some kind of bandage? Or at least... Oh, goodbye. Well! Nothing to look at there. Nothing to look at. It's stifling in here. Huh? He's still with me. Probably went off somewhere. So, her kid just disappeared. Do you have a phone? I could call their father. Okay, we have to test her. Test those teeth. We'll do more tests on her, okay? We're just gonna keep testing her. Let's get the hands. I mean, they're not bad. She has some eczema. Yeah, so they're like slightly stained and her nails look kind of okay. Yeah, I think she's fine. I don't know, it's hard to say. We have to talk to this guy and test him. We'll see if anything changed with him, too. This guy's kind of a real one. See, his teeth are totally yellow. They're totally yellow. Yeah, we're leaving him alone. Well, off to bed. Straight to bed. Yeah, the FEMA employees are creeping around the neighbor's house. The music is kind of peaceful. It's kind of comfy, right, James? I like the atmosphere in this game a lot. I'm looking forward to playing the full version. We'll totally play the full version when it comes out. Hi. I'm not letting you in, bro. Is your door nice and sturdy? You never know. You understand. I don't need anything. We'll try the other options this time, right? Yes, yes, I know. So, are you home alone? What if we just told him we're alone? That would be ridiculous, right? That would be ridiculous. That seems... No, I'm not alone. I really want to know, but I feel like he could just come in and kill us. I assume, like, it would be funny. You're right. It would be kind of funny. I sense the energy here is stagnant. All right, come on in. Come on in, Crystal Terra woman. So, hold on. The tall man is dead. The tall man is dead, right? He was killed. Ain't not bad, Titan. I remember things were different last time. It's strange. I don't know how to explain it. Is he still gonna tell me to take the woman with the cat? The person with the cat? Let's start in the middle this time. What are you? Me? I am I. You? You were home. Yes, a tragic story. Is this what awaits us? It's quite possible. What does it mean? Do you really believe that? Let's go with that this time. Not entirely. It's better to look at its advice so you don't forget to do something, or so you pay attention. While I was thinking about it, some knowledge came to me. A person with a cat will arrive soon. It's important that you let them inside. So he's still telling us to take the person with the cat. I don't know if it's a woman. I don't know why I keep saying woman. Alright. Hello, resident. We know about this guy already. We'll let him in. No one else is coming. I'm just going straight to bed, I guess. Wonder how different the full version's gonna be. I imagine it's gonna be a lot more content, but the demo's been pretty solid. So he's just gonna tell us that they have blood eyes. Their eyes become inflamed and red. Right? The visitors, they can't handle it. I can't believe there's just garbage bags here with meat. Okay, we'll have to talk to Tarot Woman. Did we ever test her eyes? Let's see. Oh, we did. Wait. Oh, they were kind of red, though. Yeah, that's right. And then I think we tested her armpits and she actually had hair. Or like a little bit of hair. Okay, he's got kids at home. He should have died in the fire. We'll just test him for fun. I think his eyes were pretty solid last. Whoa, what the hell? Hold on, buddy. Hold on. It's from the smoke. You know what? Hold on. I believe him. I believe him. Yeah, I believe him. We gotta test her some more. Let's test her eyes. Okay, blue eyes. Pretty clean. See those huge bags? That's from sleep deprivation. Alright. He became fuel. Oh. Right, her hands, she just, like, has some pokes. She said she got splinters from her dream catcher as well. I thought we let the big guy in. Where'd he go? Not the big, you know what I mean. The dent head. Her teeth are pretty white, but they're still definitely stained. Let's check. I don't know if we can, James. Nah, they don't highlight. So we have no tall man. And then I want to know, remember FEMA came and took one of our people? Are they going to take someone different this time? Alright, neighbor's house is on fire. Guys out here with a head. Par for the course, of course, right? Eats pizza. You're not eating pizza? Some military bodies, you know, just the usual. Who's at the door? We have FEMA here. Yeah, let's take a random person. Why should I trust you? I can show you my credentials. Anyway, visitors rarely move in groups. Maybe even never. Oh, really? Wait, what? They rarely move in groups. How are you going to help us? First order of business is collecting data to send to leadership. Then they'll develop a response procedure. Right now, I just need you to stay calm. What then? I'll take one person. Okay, so he's gonna take a person. Next night, I think, right? Please take crazy. We'll have to see who he takes. Wait, we didn't have these people last time. Hello. Oh, lean on me for the moment. Is it okay that we're here? Is your companion sick? She's my sister. She's depressed. She can't walk or bathe on her own. Sometimes even getting out of bed is a challenge. It's okay. It'll get better someday, right, sister? She's not really in the mood to talk right now, but sometimes she finds her strength. Aren't you tired of carrying her around? Please be careful of what you say. It can be draining, but I can't abandon her. We left our parents' house together. We're all we have now. Let's let him in! Our parents' death seems to have made her even weaker, but she's been like this for a long time. Maybe she'll come out of it a little here. Alright. So we have some new guests to check out in the morning here. And we'll have another test to do as well. Yeah, the hairless armpit test. Yeah, we'll have to check the sisters. So here's one. Wait. Where'd our boy go? I didn't even see. Wait. No, hold on. They killed our guy? Someone killed our guy. Yeah, ghoul guy is like toast, eh? I just need to gather my strength. If only someone would give it to me. How's your sister? I have to help her with a lot of things. I was able to give her a bath yesterday, so she couldn't even get out of the tub at home. No changes yet, but thanks for asking. People with depression are really complicated. I'm afraid we might have to run at any time, and she won't be able to find it in her. Okay. We have to test her. Just don't torment my sister? How do we... Where the hell is her sister, by the way? I've always had strong teeth in our family. When I was a teenager, I tried to open a beer with my teeth. I mean, she's missing a tooth down here, but they're... Okay. Let's check those hands. My sister isn't in any shape to take care of herself right now, so I'm the only one doing things with my hands. I mean, there's not really dirt. Those are the same hens someone else had. Missing a chomper. Yeah, well, I guess she lost it from trying to open a beer can. Alright, so where's her sister? I mean, I guess double people just kind of count as one. Okay. Let's just double check every room real quick here. We're just gonna continue to bother this woman because I don't know, maybe, Let's check those eyes. Alright, no blood. Maybe she's already cried all she can. She's hiding with the kid. We'll just use all of our tests on her because she's new. I'll show you, but please don't bother my sister, okay? Wait, she's fine. She's fine. So, if we do have a visitor here, it's either this chick or the other one. What? I can barely get out of bed. Everything hurts and I'm exhausted. Sometimes I think I'm only alive out of spite. Everything was on me, the kids, my husband, and the whole house. But sometimes he did things that made it tolerable. Let's talk later. I need to rest and I have no energy left. You're getting tested. Alright, so she has hair in her armpits. The guy did say they rarely move in a group, which should potentially take out any chance of it being either of these two women. Right? The one with the child or the one with her sister. We'll have to find out, though. That knock actually spooked me. The kid? Yeah, I don't know. I don't even think it lets us examine the kid. Hello there, human. How lucky we are. We have witnessed the punishment of human lust with our own eyes. The earth is being cleansed. The sun is doing its work. You're gonna go bed soon? Turns out that sleeping on a bare bed of a truck is not too good for your sleep quality. Alright, Blinds. Yeah, he do be looking like a little bit of like a Minecraft Steve, James. You're correct. We are on the path to a pure new world. Behold this fucking blessing. What? What did you expect, human? Listen, I'll give you a little rundown. The sun does not burn and broil us in vain. It is cleansing us of our sins. We have made a mess of all kinds of things, and now we have angered the sun. It is giving us our due. This is a blessing. All sin will end, and we shall live as we should. What'll happen to you? What does this have to do with me? We shall all live well as soon as the sun assists us. The sun will help us escape all of this. Don't you understand? You understand. That's why you're alive. Alright, come in, buddy. Is he related to the shaman? Behold this fucking lava chicken. Yeah. Here's a generous reward from the Holy Sun himself. You deserve this, man. Take this Energeca. Oh, I forgot to ask. You got any beer? He seems like a chill guy, I'm gonna be real. So what if we hit escape, do we have like items? No. So we told this woman to screw off last time. I think we'll let her in this time. Just for fun. Just for fun. So he's drunk? Yeah, he's probably just plastered and on about some dumb shit. Babushka. Yeah, we already read this dialogue last time, but we'll let her in this time. Thanks, honey. Her eyes. Maybe it's glass? Maybe it's glass. Hey, let's not judge yet, okay? I don't think I'll get bored with you. I can at least see what's going on around here. Alright, anyone else for the night? No. Did we check all the blinds? Yeah, we did. Headphones died? Oh. Later blinds? Yeah? Okay, cool. Wait, what? So do we have a different write-up at the end here? It's over. Yeah. We'll have to wait for the full game to see. I got a different achievement here. Family diner. Dinner? No other way to survive. You can see more and more visitors in the street. The sun is heating up the earth. Okay, nobody wants to die, but you need to survive. You want to live more than others. Or is it not a desire to live, but a fear of the unknown? Okay. Cool. I just got a survey when I hit quit. I didn't mean to hit quit yet, but I got a survey. Should we load up? Should we start solar mode tonight, gamers? Should we start solar mode? I don't know. Now I'm wondering, should we... Here's the thing. Do I want to restart the stream to go to solar mode? Probably not. I'll just leave it going. We'll take a peek for like 30 minutes, I think. Because that was only... We were only playing for... Maybe... Yeah, just under 2 hours. We got like... We can take a look for 20, 30 minutes. Maybe a little longer. Depending on how it goes. Let me get it up. And we'll switch over to the right game capture. The morning you arrive is normal and everything else is bad sun? Okay. Yeah, we should have audio and video now. Little bonus game. Don't forget the orbs. Oh, no. Is it the orbs? Is that what's coming out? I haven't looked at anything in the solar mode yet. Solar. Permanent bad sun at day and avoid them at night. Survive as long as you can. I have to name the save slot. We were griefing. Alright, I'm gonna get up for like 1 minute before we get into this, and then we'll load up solar mode, so bear with me for a second here. I'm gonna grab a drink. It's a giga hard mode, apparently. Okay. What's poppin', gamers? You got a drink as well? Nice. Alright, let's see what solar mode's about. Free shovel? Oh yeah. There is a drive in here at the start of the save, right? Okay. Well, off to base. Let's see what's going on. I imagine if there were any creatures out and about, then it would be difficult to start the save out. So like easing you into it, probably a good idea. Give you a little bit of chance to start. Where the fence and the river meet, you can sneak under. Oh really? What happened? We're trying out solar mode, Scrimlow. We loaded up a solar mode save. We finished. We're done with the demo. The voices, yeah, more voices. Oh wait. Wait, there's a shovel in the gate? Really? I didn't know that. We might have time to go get that. I think we'll do everything that we can before the sun comes up outside. Maybe I'm thinking we'll grab the MREs too, right? I wasn't here for that. Sorry, it was already off the screen. I just saw you say free shovel. That's the only thing that was in the chat log when I got back. Sorry. So I didn't know the context to the free shovel. Alright, home sweet home. Give me those keys. And, let's go get those MREs. Let's see what the, let's see what the situation is over here. Yeah, hear me out for a second. Imagine if I just drove the ATV into the same hole that I did last time. By accident somehow. Do it for the funny. Oh, come on. I've jumped in here so many times before. Okay, we're in. I can't carry all these MREs. Yeah, hold on. I should have brought the, You think you're gonna get destroyed by this mode? I'm not sure. We just don't know yet. It'll be interesting to find out, though. Nighttime shouldn't be so bad, but daytime, we're gonna be stuck inside, right? Actually, hold on. We have to, we have to turn this back down to 100. We cranked that up last time. Wait, there's already... No. They're already here? Well then. Okay, I didn't even see a tree. I'm cooked? We'll be okay. Come on. We'll be fine. Yup. Yeah, it's those yellow wisps. If they catch you, they will destroy you, essentially. They don't mess around. They really don't. Instant death within 2 meters incoming. So, should we go check out the gate? Am I going through the hole in the fence, or is there a different way to clip out? What were you saying? Because as far as I know, the only way we can get out there without a hook is to just go all the way around to the hole, right? Where the fence and the river are. Okay. We'll try it out, Nugs. A hole under the concrete? Really? What you talking about, Scrimblow? Oh, see, okay. That's okay, right? That's okay. What if we just go the way that we're intended to, right? Wait, that could be difficult. That could be difficult. The sun's gonna be coming out fairly soon. We lost a little bit of time because I had double speed on initially. Someone was saying there's a cake that spawns around here. Like a legitimate cake. A black forest cake. I think it was Lunale. The bad sun will rip chunks of flesh off of you. Continually. And kill you, essentially. It's pretty bad. It is a bad sun. I'll be honest. We're just looking for some loot to start out, you know? Yeah, it's gonna be rough. Wait a second. Bro, come on. That's a moving tree right there. Yeah, vampire mode. Me looking at chat, crashing into a bridge. Don't worry about it. It's fine. You think we can make it? You think we can make it back to the log? On foot? We totally can, right? It'll be sick. Oh. Perhaps on foot was a mistake. We'll be okay. We got lots of time. Sell the helmet for 500 point? That's true. We should have went for the helmet. I'm getting all these MREs. Get a TV remote, click it, go back to base, and open it from there. Oh, we are actually going to melt. Let's just get as many MREs here as we can. I'm gonna be honest, I think using the teleport to base command, unless you're legitimately stuck, it's kind of boring, man. Kind of like, it's kind of just like it trivializes the game essentially, in my opinion, for me. That's just how I like to play, you know. I don't like to like, I like a little bit of friction when I play a game. I like to suffer, right? But it's good that the option is there. I don't know if we can. That's a good point, James. I don't know. We can block off our window and stuff, I think. Wow, there's so many wisps. This is ridiculous. Okay. Probably be good with the gravity gun. Pellets are good as mobile shade. Used to get a package during the sun. Okay. Man, maybe I should, like... Oh, shit. We're gonna actually have to figure out how we're delivering and receiving. Well, we got a bunch of MREs. I don't know if we can make it to the helmet in time. But, at the very least, we got a little bit of early currency here. I don't know how committed I'll be to the save, but I do want to check it out just for fun, right? Something to do. What am I doing? Oh, this is full already? Oh, really? Okay. Okay. Wall builder and any scrap or bricks to make a base pallet covering exit. Okay. God, the base is such a mess when you get here. I forgot how much of a mess it is. I heard if you play a solar mode save on the 24th, it permanently bricks the save. Like, you just won't get a bad sun anymore. Because it's like a double negative situation or something, right? Yeah. Okay, we got our, they're here. Bro, I'm just gonna ship this off immediately. Now, are we gonna get a bad sun on this morning? I'm certain we will. Okay. You think the ATV charges better during bad sun with solar power? That would be kind of cool. That's a nice little attention to detail, if that's the case. I don't know how much... What are we gonna do about the window, right? What are we gonna do about this? This is what I'm concerned about. How are we supposed to get any work done with our window all messed up? Or, like, open. Oh, it's so slow! It's so slow! It's so slow! That's okay. Board it up. We're getting there. Successful ping. You guys think we're chill to go outside? It's 6 a.m. You now wish you hadn't broken those empty bottles at the start of your save? Trying to make some Molotovs? If you're gonna dupe Molotovs, be careful. Yeah, that's probably a good advice. I imagine they'll trigger fairly easily. I don't know if we have time to go up, but I'm gonna try. Go loot up Stonehenge? Hey, look at that. Free shovel. We're back. God damn it. Oof. You use the ATV as leverage for getting into the green bunker. Ancient burger, yeah. Rare. Now, are we gonna be able to get home? You killed yourself duping Molotovs during the Kerfer fight? Oh, right. Oh, wait, we have a normal sun today. Well, in that case, chicken burgers never go bad? What are they putting in the chicken burgers? Lads, we have company. Not like this. I'm trying to get that bike helmet, but there's a wisp here. Also, we don't have hiking boots, so this could... Oh, no. No. It's okay. Is it okay, though? Bros, I'm spoiled by hiking boots. Not like this. Not like this. Alright, we're gonna head up the long way. We're gonna get that helmet. Woo! Okay. Protects your noggin from, I'm not worried about melting so much as getting eaten right now. Fuck off, man. What? It was right there. Of course there has to be a wisp camping the bike helmet. Bro's right here. Bro, we can play it on the dangerous side. It's fine. Like, we're faster than them. Look at this. He doesn't even care. He doesn't even care. How does that ragdoll me, bro? Come on. Alright, this is abysmal without the hiking boots. Getting the bike helmet without hiking boots is just not worth it. We're gonna take the bike. We're gonna take the ATV. Stop climbing. We're just a little goofy. We're getting a little goofy with that. Now, if I get out here, am I ragdolling? Only one way to find out, you're right. It looks like a yes. Well, we got too greedy, bros. I feel like we should have went for the climbing boots before we went for the bike helmet. We got too cocky. It's okay, we can fix this. Bro, you just slide. You just have no traction. You have no traction. You have no traction. We need to get the ATV back. So now we're committed, right? We're totally committed. Dude, there's just that one little area there where you just go. Okay. It was worth it. There's a wisp near us, so we have to be careful. Yeah, the climbing boots, they just let you go up much steeper hills. You get a lot more traction with them. Well, on the bright side, we didn't get owned by the wisp. We have the hiking boots. Or, sorry, no hiking boots, but we do have the bike helmet, which we're gonna sell for money. Secret keybind for doing the middle finger. Yeah, it's just there and nobody found it or data mined the animation. How crazy would that be? Heading home with our spoils. We won't be able to go out in the morning after this, so this is the only time, I think. Imagine the yellow wisps speed up when they lock onto you. Yeah, that would suck. I mean, they kind of... Once they're coming for you, it's a little terrifying. If you ragdoll while they're coming for you and they're close, you're done. Woo. Okay, let's buy a new item box, right? Immediately. I don't know if there is a way to get rid of the wisps. Normally, canonically, there's an event that happens that gets rid of them, right? In the story mode, but we don't have that privilege. in solar mode. They're just here. Oh, really, Scrimbla? You do a little trolling of the Wisp? It's raining. It's raining, bros. I'm gonna head to TR3. We'll snoop around in there. Maybe we'll find some goodies. Bro, I got flipped. Okay. It works with the area, but you think it works with wisps too? Okay. It probably would. I imagine it would. Makes a lot of sense. Alright, what kind of goodies do you think we have, do we have up here? Surely there's a few useful things in TR3, right? I think the hiking boots are here. So true, Dr. Ken. Oh, are they? Wait, no, there they are. Look at that. Bro, I really want to take this drive box. You don't know how badly I wish to take this drive box home with me. That would be huge to take, like, at this point in time. That would be insane for the account. It's okay. We'll do the bulk of our exploring while we can here, and then we'll head back to base. So, good news, we have hiking boots. We did the order. I think the order, realistically, if you were to do this, you'd get the hiking boots first. And then you'd go for the bike helmet. But we learned a little lesson, I suppose. We learned our lesson. You feel that? Damn, we're hungry and tired. Wait, where the fuck? Did I get totally flipped around? I did. Don't worry about it. I was gonna head to... We can't get the maid outfit just yet. Because I mean, I do have the shovel, but there's no way for me to bring the safe. I'd have to legitimately pick the lock, right? And I'm bad at that. Keep doing try, but game not counting. Good, yeah, true. True. Yeah, no, for sure. Bros, it's EP time. Look at us. It's EP sleepy time. Look how disgusting our base is. It's so gross. Okay. I feel like sleeping now is probably a bit of a grief, but it's okay. Check the sun. Okay. It's not bad yet. Normal sun. I guess so the first day is a normal sun, and then so you get time to set up, I suppose. Normal? Wait, are we even allowed to sleep during the bad sun? Are we even gonna be able to sleep? We're gonna need like a coffee machine. We're gonna need a coffee machine or something. That's gonna suck. I mean, No sleep? Yeah, that's rough. Eat gib from sun. We do a little exploit. Yeah, for permanent free food, right? Damn, we actually have to change the polarities and shit. Come on. What do you need me to test, Grimblow? Outheal Wisp? Don't they lock you into an animation? Don't they lock you into an animation that just, like, owns you? We could try. I guess we'll show off a wisp for everyone who's you know, not in the know, and we'll bring a med kit. We can go find the wisp. We'll save and check out a wisp. Here, hello, come over here. Hi, hello, hello. Yeah, James, we'll give you the wisp tour. Effie wants to take the bait. He knows. I don't need it right now. So I'm gonna spam this. He took it off. He dropped it immediately. It's fine. We're fine. We'll be okay. Oh shit, where is it? Damn it, it didn't work. Just spawn body parts. Yeah, I managed to grab it, but it wouldn't let me use it. Error spawning wisp out of nav mesh. Unlike the knife. So what do you mean? What happens? You can use the knife when you fall? What is that? Oh, you're talking about the ritual knife. Okay, okay. you know, you don't need a heart. You can get. Yeah, that's one of the orbs that the pyramid kills, the yellow ones, right? Apparently, they're just permanent in solar mode. Well, they're supposed to be permanent at night, and then solar bad sun during the day. We'll have to showcase the bad sun next time, because I'm thinking we'll wrap it up here for the night. We got a little bit of preparation done, and then we'll do, like, you know, an actual bad sun solar mode stream. But yeah, thanks for tuning in. We'll see you guys next time. Bit of a shorter one tonight, but you know, we did 2 runs of the demo, so what can you do, right? I had a lot of fun with that game. I'm looking forward to buying the full one. I picked up some other games, and I'm looking at buying what, Psychopomp Gold. Someone was asking for that. You watched the VOD for the full demo? All right, James. Yeah, I thought it was pretty cool. Yeah, later, gamers.